Next song. What's poppin'? Alexa, next song. I'm over here jamming Beyonce, y'all, and then they want to play a random Beyonce. What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Grace, aka Kiss Bible, and welcome. Where's my camera? There's the camera. And welcome to Kiss Bible's live call the chat. I know we took a break last week, but your girl was moving around. Alexa, volume 5. Your girl was moving around, okay, guys? So I'm on a little early. So I'm over here talking. Let me wait a little bit. You know what I'm saying? 8:15 is when we go on live. You feel me? It's only 8:12 and your girl's early. So I'm gonna sip a little bit as we wait. What y'all think I'm drinking today? It's weird. I can't drink on camera. Come over here, look. So yes, y'all, give me like 2 minutes and we're gonna get started. Alexa, volume 10. Y'all ready? Welcome, y'all. Welcome on in. Hey, guys. Me and my girlfriend. Where's my microphone? Boyfriend, hold up. Alexa, play Irreplaceable Beyonce. Oh, she died. Give me like a minute, guys. We're just a little early. Let me give y'all a little bit of karaoke. Okay. Hey, what? Hey, to the left, to the left. To the left. Everything you own is about to the left. She died, sorry. Hey, hey. You're talking this, that's fine, but could you walk at the same time? It's my name is on the hey, let me call you a cat. Hey, bring the baby girl. Telling me how I'm such a fool. Y'all, one more minute and then I'm gonna start talking. Find a man like you. So I'm gonna give y'all karaoke. Hey, so we get on. I'm gonna get everybody get on. So, hey. Yes, and we're talking about Beyonce because we got somebody on here that's very special. Hi, Shay. Got my loyal supporters. Thank y'all for tuning in. Guys. What's poppin'? Is it 8:15? What? So go ahead and get gone. Nicole up that chick and see if she's home. All right, sorry, I got excited. And that ain't ever happened to me, but you know. Alexa, volume 2. Guys, how are you? What's poppin'? Y'all, it's your girl Brace, aka Kiss by Bo. And we are back with another Kiss by Bo's live closet chat today. I'm sorry, guys, we currently aren't in the closet. My closet is a hot mess right now. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that to y'all. We're gonna be in the office, the new office in the corner. You feel me? So yes, we are here today. I'm sorry, even last week we didn't do a closet chat because last week I was moving around a lot. So I'm sorry, but we are back and coming back with today. We coming with some hot fire. Are y'all ready for the hot fire? Give me some thumbs up, y'all ready for some hot fire. What y'all want to know the hot fire is? Have y'all read the have y'all read the caption? Have y'all read the caption? Today's hot fire, y'all. We have my homegirl from Kent State University, Columbus native. I'm introducing her right now. She ain't even on yet. She ain't gonna be on until like 8:30, y'all. So bear with me. But just a mini introduction so y'all can see what's gonna be going on today. So today, of course, we're talking about some style tips and things of that nature, right? So that's what Kiss by Bo's podcast is all about. But we're gonna switch gears a little bit. To have my homegirl on here. She is a fellow designer from Kent State University alumni, Kent State University alumni. She actually has some of her pieces in Beyonce's newest project on the Disney Plus. So y'all need to check those out because she's super dope and she now lives in Harlem, New York City. Harlem, New York. So yeah, stay tuned. She's gonna be on around like 8:30 talking. She's super humble, guys. Super cool people. So that's my boo, you feel me? But my mannequin is real. But what we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna move it. But what we're gonna talk about right now, guys, is a little bit of some, I ain't gonna say housekeeping, but we're gonna talk about right now is some quick style tips, right? Of course, again, this is really based off of style tips and things of that nature. So we're gonna talk about style tips. So I'm gonna ask you all real quick, guys, who I have on right now. What are you wearing during the season? Alexa, stop. Sorry, I had to point at her so she know I'm talking to her. Guys, so what are you wearing right now during the season? What are you wearing? Tell me what you're wearing. Because it's like today was like 80 degrees, 75, 80 degrees. But then a couple days ago it was like 50. We went to the haunted house and it was like 32 degrees. It was freezing. So what are you all wearing during the season? Like when I say transitioning season, like I guess October is a transitioning month, right? It's witching season, it's all that, right? You know, we're trying to dust it off onto the fourth quarter. So it's just a transitioning month altogether, October. So what are you wearing during this October season is the question. I can tell y'all what I've been wearing. I've been layering and I've been wearing my thigh-high boots with the toes out, right? Because I'm wearing these items right now. Clearly, guys, because I'm wearing these items now is because when it gets cold, I'm not wearing no thigh-high boots with my toes out when it's snow or when it's 30 degrees. That's just absolutely ridiculous. So I'm gonna show y'all really, really quick before I have my boot key. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna show you all what to wear right now. Because when you're layering sweats, you just wearing sweats, but we going places. I know it's still COVID time, but we are masking up everywhere we go. So when you're going these places with your mask on and your social distancing, well, you wear sweats, boo. You're not just wearing sweats, boo. What else are you wearing, right? Let me tell you all what I'm wearing, right? So I told you about these thigh highs. I told you about this before. So if you all been watching me before, I told you about when that's a transitioning outfit. My mom, of course, she was talking about this, but the thigh high sock booties, right? These they're really like knee highs when me my legs are long. So these are it, right? And here the toes are out and then the heel is out, right? And they look long in the camera, don't they? Wow. They only come to you like your knee though. So that's what I'm actually wearing during this season. Okay. As well as that, I'm layering. So when it's like this, earlier it was like 80 degrees, and now it's kind of like, I don't know. Alexa, what's the temperature out right now? She'll tell us. I'll see it's still hot. Alexa said it's like 71 degrees right now. So this is when you're layering, taking off the layers. This is the layering season time. Janita said, I work from home, so I rarely get dressed unless I'm going to the post office. You had to ship out them bracelets. Yes, but and I understand that. I get that. Working from home, then you guys work from home attire. People want to get cute. I'm like, listen, I will wear t-shirt and underwear all day. You feel me? So I do understand that. But here are tips on what you can wear when you actually want to go out and get a drink at a social distance restaurant. Where can I get some of those? Oh, so where I got these ones, y'all would never guess. Girl be shopping everywhere. I was embarrassed initially when I first shopped there. And I was with Taylor and Charles, and I said, I see my picture that I'm here. I was actually bougie and like better than bump all that. Your girl has been humbled and I'm grown. I have grown in the past year or two. I got these from City Trends, okay? City Trends, fashion for less, for $20. The tag, it ain't on there no more. I should probably take that off. But City Trends for $20, guys. $20. So, yeah, got those from there for $20. You can probably get them anywhere. I can shop for you guys. Let me know. Because I can find these too. Like Kira.com has some nice ones. Go Jane sometimes has some nice ones. You feel me? I don't know now because they're transitioning. Because these are kind of old. I got these a couple years ago. But still, get these from like that type of vibe. And the heel is like really not that really not that high. You can wear these all day. It's like a maybe 3-inch heel. I'm a girl. I'm more like a 6-inch heel girl. But nonetheless, let me show you what. Where I get to. Hold on. Shay said, okay. All right. I gotta show y'all these, right? Sorry guys, let me show y'all the comments. Oh, Shay said, I'm thinking, Shay said, I'm thinking a leg, so might have to find those. Hey, yes. I'm thinking I'm a thick leg. Wide cast, just go. You gotta find the boots that have wide cast options. I often see wide cast options, so when I see them, I'm definitely send them to you because I often do see those options as well. So guys, like even right now during this time, it is hot and cold, and I don't want to get it cold because then you really can get COVID then because your pores is open. It's going to just be too much, right? So layering. Okay, guys, layer. Okay. For an example, make sure you have a denim jacket. Okay, so this is one of the denim jackets that I've been currently wearing. It's oversized, of course, right? Because I'm an oversized chick, you feel me? This is my denim jacket. I customized it myself. Of course, guys, y'all can probably see this a lot. This is my little Nickelodeon jacket. Just sold and stuff all over, right? So get you a denim jacket, right? Again, get you, as well as that, get you a leather jacket. Now, of course, I'm gonna have my leather jacket is kind of like a different, not a black, not your average black leather jacket, but still, here is my leather jacket. It's gray. Okay, Nordstrom Rack. I really just had on these outfits like the other day, right? It's what's this brand? I think it's not Blanks NYC brand from Nordstrom, or you can get it from Nordstrom as well. But you just wait till it gets a rack; it'll be there like 3 months. So I got this leather jacket from Nordstrom Rack. It's very heavy as well, right? Something that you just throw on. Like leather, you need leather, you need a denim as well as that. Just get like a little bit of wild card camo. I think I've only worn this like twice ever. Here's my camo jacket. Okay. Bam, camo. I did some altered states. So get you a camo jacket as well. And I don't know if y'all see my Instagram. So you have these little buttons right here. So here's a real quick style hack, right? Let's see if my blue on yet. Here's a real quick style hack. These buttons right here. I had a scarf on the other day. Let's just use a headscarf for an example. So you got this. Oh, check out my lip gloss on there. This is matte. This is a good matte. Oh, that's a good matte. That don't come off. Try it. It was the first time using it today. Shout out to, hold up while I'm talking about it. Shout out to Lips by Renee. And this is Anitra brand lipstick. Tiffany gave it to me. So we tested it out today. I love it. I'm gonna have to tag her in this so she can see, because this is dope. Look at this. Bam, nothing. But look, this is the button, guys. You know, I just be going on tangents. This is the button, right? So what you can do is, you have a scarf or whatever else, right? You just slide your scarf through here, and then you can walk around with your scarf on. Not your headscarf, of course, guys, but like, you know, like a winter scarf or like a warming scarf. Bam, put that scarf on with that button, and you can walk around, and you just have it there. Or even like if you have a purse that's like a long strap purse, something like that as well. So guys, make use of these little buttons that's on these jackets. Like that's what I had on this jacket over the weekend. See? Bam. Scarf on the button. Bam. Holla. Okay, can y'all see it? Bam. All right, cool. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? So tell me, who have a leather jacket? Is that the right word I'm using? Who has leather jackets in their closet? Tell me if y'all got a leather jacket right now. Say, yes, Bryce, I got a leather jacket. Tell me if y'all got a denim jacket in your closet. Say, yes, Bryce, I got a denim jacket. Because these are the jackets that you need right now, guys. Right now, these are the jackets that you need. You feel me? So let me know who got them. Put in the comments, yo, I got them. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. You feel me? Let me know. Let me know. So I can text Keama and be like, you ready? Boo, boo. I'm super excited for her being a guest on the show today. I'm super, super, super excited, guys. Y'all ready? What kind of jackets y'all got? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. As we wait. What y'all think I'm drinking? So today I'm drinking some tea. It doesn't look like Hennessy, right? I'm drinking tea because last time I was on my mom, I had wine and I was in the closet and it was hot and this ring light is uber hot, right? Me, yes, Shay, I know you got them. Shay, you ain't got a denim though. I know you got a denim. You do have leather though. Good job. You do have leather, and it's a cute leather too. Yes, good job, Shay. Look at your picture. It's cute. I was drinking wine with the ring light. I got really, really hot, guys. It was like kind of too much. My butt was like sweating. So today, I'm gonna just do something cooling. And water is cool. I decided I want some teas refreshing. You know what I'm saying? As I'm talking to my boo, I had to drink some tea, right? So, yes, guys. So, without further ado, I want to introduce you all to Keama. I want to introduce you all to Keama and tell y'all who she is and how I exactly know her, right? So, I'm sorry, you know I'll be doing a whole bunch. What did I say? Hide? Why did I hide it? Oh, Shay. I don't mean to hide it. All right, guys. So check it out, guys. So I was going to introduce you to Keama a little bit. Keama is you gotta get it in them. You do have to get it in them because I know for a fact you ain't got it in them. Okay, she's on. She's Keama. Let me look at you in the cute. Hey, boo, y'all see you, girl. I see you. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Let me introduce you real quick. You feels me? All right, guys. So check it out, girl. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. She gonna come on in to Beyonce. Y'all feels me? So we got my boo Keama Garrett is from Columbus, Ohio. She is a native of Columbus, Ohio. She went to Kent State University. She is a fellow Kent State alumni in a fashion school. Keama was at Kent State University doing it, y'all. Like, I was in fashion shows, Keama was in fashion shows. Keama was about her business. Like, I remember multiple fashion shows, and she was like, no BS with these models. You feel me? Like, never was to be her model because Keama was no BS. You feel me? I was too goofy for her. But straight up and down, Keama is an awesome person. And she is doing it out there in Harlem right now. Keama, as I told you all before, her pieces was actually featured in Beyonce's latest project on Disney Plus. So without further ado, I'm gonna just let her come in and introduce herself. So Alexa, play Beyonce. Alexa, volume 10. Let's see where she at.
Hi.
Boo.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm like this.
What's poppin', Alexa? Volume 1. You know how to let I had to welcome you on in here with Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Yes. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I am well. I am so well. Keama, so I mean, listen, I got this list, right? And I don't want to go off script, right? So tell me right now. So you're in Harlem, right?
Yes, Harlem, New York
You
City.
Harlem, New York City, girl. I'm like, what? New York, right? Harlem, New York City. I see this brick in the background. It's giving me very boho Soho vibe. I'm vibing with it. I'm vibing. I've been seeing you on of course,
Well, we love an exposed brick in New York City, so
yeah,
in New York, in
listen.
Brooklyn. So.
Okay, I love that. I freaking love that. So I've been seeing you on Alexa, turn off. I've been seeing you on Facebook, of course, and I've been seeing you on Instagram, things of nature, doing your thug fizzle boo. So I was like, you know what? Even when you say it's in clumps, like, oh my goodness, we should have linked, but it's okay because it's gonna come again. You feel me? But real quick, of course, Kids Bible's Closet Town. We're talking about tips and tricks of style and things of that nature. Tell me right now, what are you wearing during the season? Like, is it cold up there in New York?
It's kind of like weatherly confusing. So it's kind of actually really pretty warm. The only thing is really like it's pretty much hoodie season. Like I mean, it's kind of like too hot to have a jacket, but it's too cool to just not sleeves on, you know? So
Yeah.
like, good hoodie with a skirt or, yeah.
Okay, hoodie with a skirt. Let me done that. Hoodie with a skirt. Should write that down. Okay.
I always think of like I'm like fall as like the transition tennis. So like this cute skirts or the
Yes.
with the sweatshirts and stuff like that. I'm a little tomboy, but I'm a girly girl too.
It is like tennis transition because it's bobbing back and forth with the weather. Like I don't know if it's this today. I don't know if it's this today. You know what I'm saying? It's like 70, 30, 60, 40. You know what I'm saying?
Yesterday it was warm. Today it was cool. I mean, I don't know what tomorrow brings. So it's like one of those, how fall is.
I don't be knowing until I wake up. I'm like, it's 70 degrees. I'm like, okay, 70 degrees. It's 60. Okay, it's 60. So, I don't even know. But tell me, how long have you been in Harlem for?
I've been in Harlem for like about 3 years. Yeah. But I've lived all over.
Oh, you just lived out. Where else have you been, boo?
I lived in Williamsburg. I first started off in Williamsburg, and then I moved to Bed-Stuy, and then from Bed-Stuy, Bushwick, and then I was in Lower Manhattan, and then from Lower Manhattan, Harlem.
Okay. Look at you just moving around. You like a New Yorker now, huh? Your accent ain't there yet, so you still Ohio. You still Ohio.
My accent, I was like, I feel like I'm Keama. So wherever I travel,
it's
the spirit comes.
Yes, Keama is there. I feel that. Okay. So right now, what are your favorite fall pieces? Like, tell me, what are your favorite fall pieces?
My favorite fall pieces right now are boots. I mean, I love boots. So I'm a shoe girl too. So boots, and then these sweater dresses are like my thing. Like I'm kind of like since I create so much, I always look for kind of like a uniform. And so like once I find like a good piece, I kind of person who buys it in different colors. Like,
Mhm. I mean, that's
so
smart though. That's smart. You know,
yeah.
but you're a
So
designer, Keama, that is cute though. Like you're a designer that dresses well, know how to dress. Let's say that, right? Because I was even on it because I was trying to figure out YouTube topics or whatever else, and I was looking at like designers who don't feel like dressing. I'm like, this one girl's like, as a designer, we don't dress, we just don't care. I'm like, stop, because everybody is not like that. I do know people who are, but everybody
yeah.
is not
I mean,
like that. Some people like to put on clothes. You feel me? And you are one of those
I
people.
mean, you are your brand, you know what I'm saying? So like even,
Yes.
when I see Fee Noel, like she's wearing Fee Noel. Like, or when I see Fee, she's wearing Fee Noel. And even if it's like a sweatshirt. Like I do love, my ruffles and my elegance and my ready to wear and stuff like that. But you also want to make stuff merchandise for every day too. And I like both pieces. Like I like, but I also like to dress up all the time too. So
See,
yeah,
see, there's a different breed, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that too is for people who are working for somebody else. Like people who's working like I'm not shaming nobody who works for like Lane Bryant and things like that. But when I was watching the video, the girl was working for other people and she's like, I design all day. And I'm like, all right, girl, that's a big ass excuse. You just don't want to put no clothes on, look basic. But that's for them
well,
basic.
yeah, I get what she's saying though. I mean, when you work for a company, you kind of have to work. You have to look like the company. So I remember like when I was
Yeah.
working for Eileen Fisher, I had like 7 different
Oh,
types of oatmeals, like and
oh yeah.
nudes and like
Eileen, she ain't even know that.
browns and blacks, and it was just I was so muted there, but that was the culture. They love their oatmeals and Heathers and all that kind of stuff. But I
Yeah.
realized being in all these companies, I'm like I am a company and I like bright colors.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I love that. And that's so true though. Even like on the retail side as well. Like even if you was working at like Ann Taylor, you have to dress like Ann Taylor when you're working there. You feel me? So I
Hmm.
definitely understand that. That's why I was like, I can't do none of that. I gotta do me. You feel me? Because I got me some blonde hair, ain't got no hair on the side. I gotta do me. You feel me? So that's always
Yes,
the goal. You feel me?
always. Yes,
Always.
always.
So tell me, boo. So we just gonna kind of take it down from the start to the now, right? Because you still not at the end. You still doing it, but you still like you are climbing this ladder, boo, and the ladder looks great on you. Okay, it looks great. It looks great. So tell me, why did you even start designing? Like, I never even had this conversation with you in real life. So why you even started designing? Like, and then you got the kid. Like, what's the whole background of all that, right?
Well, designing is really kind of in my blood. It's in my family line, to be honest. Tracing back my great grandmother. My grandmother will always say that my grandmother would cut things and make things out of fabric. But this was like later on in college. She told me this, but I was sewing things for my bears, my stuffed animals at like 8 and stuff like that. And in middle school, I said I wanted to be like when I was 8, I was like I want to be a fashion designer. So I used to my grandma, and I was inspired by my grandmas. My grandmas are very influential in my life. My grandmother was a church lady with the hats and the suits and the shoes. So we always had to dress up for church. So that was always our event for every week. So
Girl,
after
listen, the black
that,
household, the church on Sunday, you had to get dressed, okay?
yeah, after that, kind of we always had events there too. So, part of the drama team, step team, and things like that. And then my other grandma, Gladys, she's very kind of like a casual, always had the cute sweatsuits and things like that. So, I feel like style is passed down. Style is influence.
Oh,
It's
it's so
like family history and stuff like that. Fashion is your own voice, but I feel like style is a fabrication of your family heritage. you
I
know.
agree. That is so true. Like I tell people, I come from a long lineage of women who like to put clothes on, who we gets dressed. You feel me? Like that's just the God honest truth. So I do
Mm,
understand that because I can name about 4 or 5 on both sides that be killing it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that I never
yeah,
thought of that, but that's the truth. That's so the truth.
yeah.
Um.
I'm,
So how has
I
New
mean,
York
not
been
until
treating you?
my. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. What you say?
No, you finish saying. What were you saying?
I said not until like my recent passing my family member, I realized clothes is holds memories. Like,
That-
everyone
There's
always
that
assumes they
memory.
don't want to, put a, price to it, but you remember, how it feels when you buy something in the store. At least I do. When I buy something, when I used to go thrifting, I used to envision me in Paris or in Japan, or
Mm,
in traveling and things like that, because that's where I wanted to be. And same thing with memories. It's, clothes, like, oh, I remember wearing this at this family barbecue or this cookout, or, so um, clothes really bring us together. Like,
it
and it
does.
really shows us. My teacher at Kent State used to always say this: clothes are the outermost layer to our innermost soul. Like, so they
Who said
really,
that? Which teacher said that?
um, Miss Carr, Miss Betsy Carr, said that. She was
That
a
was
draping
designer.
teacher. So,
Mm-hmm.
once clothing, so it really showcases you to the world.
It does. It so does. It so does. And I feel like I think a lot of times people just kind of take it for granted. I think a lot of times people think that cloak's superficial. It has no meaning to
Hmm.
it. And I'm like, it's so much deeper than that, y'all. Like, I remember I did
It
like a little
really
speech on
is.
it. It's so much deeper. I was like, I told him, I said, when you think about it, like every thought is like what you're gonna wear. Even if you don't put effort into thinking what you're gonna wear, you still put in thought into like, okay, like my homegirl here said she wore sweats all the time because she worked from home. You still thinking
Hmm.
of putting sweats on to go to work. It's every thought is about clothes, to be absolutely honest. You know what I'm saying? So it's like low key a necessity because we can't leave out the house without it on. You feel me? So we have to indulge and do it. So I think a lot of times
Hmm.
people forget that that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna
Yeah.
transition real quick, right? Because people, I done told them why you was on here, and I told them like who you was, and they was like, "What the fuck?" Right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look. I'm gonna just keep teasing them, right? But let's say, how's New York been for you? Tell me how New York has been treating you, and then we gonna jump on into like the question of the day, right? But how has New York been treating you? 3 years you've been out there. I've only been out to New York one time when I was in high school. I feel like
Oh
that's
no, I've
terrible
been
as a
out here
fashion.
for about I've been out here about 4 years, about 5 years, and
Oh
then
wow.
but I started in 2013. So
Okay.
I officially moved here in 2016, but I like 2015, 2016. But I've been, I did the Kent State program in 2013, so it's
Oh,
been
you
kind
did?
of like
Okay.
7-ish years of the journey. And honestly, it's good now, but it was a struggle. Like, we had to learn the streets of New York. We had to learn the fashion industry. We had to get stable here. I had to get stable here, hustle a lot. So there was a lot of, hungry nights. There was a lot of nights, of just making it work. But, I think the struggle, Brooklyn taught me how to hustle through the struggle.
Mm. How to
And
hustle
it
through the struggle. I like
and
that.
it also taught me, and New York has taught me to be content. It has taught me to be content with a lot. It has taught me to be content with little, and it has taught me to be content with enough. You know what I'm saying? And those are life lessons that I needed to have. So, I really graduated from the street of hard knocks, as Jay would say.
I love it. I love it. As Jay would say, talking about Jay. So I mean,
Transition.
transition, right? So I mean, boo, how? How? Like, I mean, it'd be one thing, like, no shade to no other artists, right? But Beyonce's the top of her game. Like, everybody know her across the freaking world, right? I'm sure aliens and shit know her, right? But like, you could have worked with. I'm sure, not saying that you haven't, but you could have worked with like a K Michelle. I love her too, right? Anybody, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm over here working on them folk. You know what I'm saying? Influencers. You got to Beyonce and you had your pieces in her newest project. How did you do that? And you was telling me before, like you wrote some stuff down, manifested, but tell the people. I mean, it may, if you want to tell them what
Well,
you want them to hear.
first of all, I would like to thank God. God is
Yes,
the one
amen.
and only. He's the reason for everything, I think. But really, manifestation and hustle. Like, I've been doing this for a minute. To be honest, a long time, and I think I'm the best designer, and I'm at the top of my game. So I want the top person for their game. And the only
Yes.
person I can think about that is Beyonce. I think Rihanna and Nicki and all that kind of, but Beyonce is the top. You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
that's the Emmy that I wanted, the Oscar that I've been wanting for a long time. So, when your dreams come to reality, Faith ain't shocked, but I was a little surprised.
I love that.
I'm very thankful.
Like you said, listen, you wanted the top. I feel like on the top, I wanted. I love that. I love that. But how did you get to
Yeah,
that?
I mean, I came to New York to get the big fishes, so I wanted the sharks. So
Ooh, ooh. I know you had to swim through a bunch of sharks to get to that. You know, I'm
I
sure.
sure
I'm.
did. I sure did. And I had to go through a lot to get through. But politics is the name of the game, and that's in every industry. And, you know, that's why I've said thank God, because God, you have to have God in your life to protect you from things that are seen and unseen.
Amen. Say that. I love that
So,
you are a spiritual sister. I didn't even know that. I feel terrible because I never knew that.
you,
But when me
you
and you
don't
was
gotta
texting
feel
before,
terrible. I mean, it's a journey. When I say I moved out here by myself, I mean, you have to hold on to something,
something.
and
Yes, I definitely.
my walk strengthened as I was out here. Don't get me wrong, but when you're by yourself, and you have a vision in your life, and you just, what part of it was first trying to make it out of Ohio, and then from Ohio, and you had those people telling you, "Oh, just move here and we'll happen." And you move here, and then those people go away, and then you have to find your own way because you got here, and now you're trying to figure it out. So, when I say, I had A's and I had A, B, C's, but I didn't. I had to. You need somebody else to put it all together, and the
Yeah.
only person you can depend on is somebody higher in the source.
No,
For real.
I so understand that. So, but how, right? Inquirer minds want to
How?
know.
Well,
So
I
you
mean,
call her,
I have
you,
stylists. I mean, I have connections. I have real plugs and
oh,
connections.
well,
I mean, I have
well,
stylist friends and
that
things
makes
like
sense.
that. So my friend
Yeah.
called me up. We worked on a few projects together, and she called me up to make a dress. And then she let me know. She was like, "Hey, do you have time to make a dress?" And I have a studio downtown, 555 8th Avenue at the time, pre-COVID. So she called me and she was like, "Hey, Keama, are you at the studio?" And I'm like, "I'm always at the studio. I'm always working." And she said, "You want to? Can you have time to make a dress?" I said, "Yes, I have time to make any dresses. I'm at the studio." And she said, "Can I come by?" I said, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Okay, this dress is for Zarina Akers." And I was like, Zarina Akers, like Beyonce, Zarina Akers? Like, and she was like, "Yes. Do you know another one?" I said, "No, I mean, I just was double checking." And I was like, "How do you even know her?" She was like, "I told you I was talking to her." And I was like, "Well, you didn't tell me that, because that would have been a different, you didn't tell me that." But I was like, "Well, get to the studio because I'm here." And so I started sketching from that phone call. I hung up the phone and she said, started sketching. She came over to my studio. We started sketching. I started sketching some more. And that night I had to send off like about 20 sketches. So I was up to like 5 a.m. Finalizing like things for finalizing like the custom sketch, because they already had a lot of my dresses already. So yeah, the process was long, but it went fast, and it was quick too. But it was thankful. It was great.
I
Yeah.
love it. I freaking love it. It's all about who you know. They always say it's who you know. It is who you know. Like, and don't burn these bridges with these folk. That's so real. That's so real. I think a lot of times we miss that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times with the industry, not even with fashion, just in industries in general, people burn bridges with folk, and it's like you just never know, never know, never know. We always like a couple person removed. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's amazing. But when you seen your pieces on there, how did you feel? Like, how was that like? Because when I see your stuff on
I
Facebook,
felt
I'm like,
validated. I think I've been doing this. I think, I just felt validated because, like, really no one knows your own struggle. No one knows how long it took and how many hours you done stayed up on certain projects, and how many sleepless nights, and how many, I can't do this, so I could buy fabric to flip to this, so I could buy that to pay for that. You know what I'm saying?
oh
No one
Lord,
knows
girl, that
so
is the
much.
name.
And so when I seen it on TV, I was like, actually, my spirit was like, "Oh, it's about to come on." And I was like, no way. And I looked and I was like, yes, amen. I was just like, it's about time. Like, I'm not trying to be like that person, but I'm like, it's about time people don't wake up. Like, ding
No,
ding.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not ashamed to talk my shit because I'm like, I've been doing this. I worked for Dance Theater of Harlem. I worked at Kent State. I've been in Ohio, and like, don't downplay Ohio. Like, Ohio is the foundation of workers and things like that. So
Hmm.
I just felt validated, and I felt like confident in myself, and really confidence from within that I don't have to seek anything else, because I know that if I keep on doing the work, the right people will see me. It doesn't matter about followers, it doesn't matter about likes. If you keep doing the right work, God will bless you, and you will keep on meeting the right people because the intentions are true.
Yeah, that's so real. That's so real. And somebody, not only me, because Lord, I'm over here listening this for me, like, Lord, yes, Lord, I'm just gonna write it down. But I think somebody will hear this and just take note. Like, you just got to keep on doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it gets hard.
If you
Like when
keep
you just
doing
saying,
you, if you keep doing you and being the best you, then you're living your purpose. Because that's the
yes,
thing. Like, God has divine, like, you are divinely you. Like,
exactly,
and you can only show up for you. And so I
exactly.
just kept on trying to show up for myself. And when you show up for yourself, you're able to show up for others.
Mm, I love it. I love it. I love it. I got another question. Did you get to meet Beyonce? Got to meet her.
I signed a couple of NDAs.
I love NDAs. That's some real shit, though. NDAs is real. Okay, that's all you need to tell me because I understand. Okay, because we're alive. I have to go call you later, like, boo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But I love
But
it.
I, I'm not sure who's tapped in on this.
I love it, though. I
The
love
bees
it.
be everywhere. I'm just saying.
Who you telling? Don't they be everywhere? Lord Jesus, they be everywhere, and
Don't
we
give me no
support.
trouble. I'm not trying to get no Tiffany.
Right. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, I love that. So tell well, okay, we talked about that one because I know that was the kicker. Like, yo, you got your stuff with Beyonce. I think that's amazing, balls, right? So now what's next? Like, what's next? Like,
Next is my bags. I was like, I have to go get them. Okay,
let me go
my
see. Let me go
bags.
see.
So I was inspired by Black is King.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I meant to have these out. I was inspired by Black is King to do a bag to Black is King because of the pyramids and everything. And Black is King is really just reminding people of their regality. And so my Keama official is about reminding people that they're a queen or a king. Whichever one floats your boat. So what's next is really my bag. So I have the Nefertiti bag. I have this on my website as well as my shirt. Young Gifted and Black. Young Gifted and Black is just inspiring the community to be what? Young Gifted and Black. I'm inspired by Nina Simone. Really just want to get back to the community, and my bags, my Nefertiti bags, is really just telling women that they're a queen. It's great to go out in and
Hold your
brunch and
bag close to
everything.
the camera. Hold it close to the camera and just go real slow so they can
I can't
see it.
really see myself. That's the only reason why I'm like my
Scoot
camera
it to
might be
the
fuzzy.
left. Okay, scoot it. Yep, and then just bring it closer. Cause I can see it. Just bring it closer. Cause
You
those
see
are
it?
nice. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's really cute. I like it a lot. That's cute. I like that. I need to give me a
Yeah.
bag. How much are your
It's a
bags retail for?
pyramid. It's a pyramid. It's 70 because it is manufactured in New York City. We can't manufacture in China because the circumstances, but it's manufactured in New York City. The fabrics are from New York and LA. The inner lining, if you can see, the inner lining is Ankara. It's from Senegal, and then
Love
the
it.
chains, are from Japan, which I used to study in Japan, so that's close to my heart. And then this Nefertiti chain is handmade and hand casted in the Midwest. So it's from parts of where I love. I love New York. I love LA. I love Japan. and I love Africa, and of course, my Midwest home makes the queen.
I love it. Oh, Keama, this gives me chills. Like, girl, I may leave here and just start crying. I swear. This is amazing. It's amazing. I love your bags. I love your
This
bags.
was
You got
great.
African bag?
Yeah. Thank you for having
Do
me
you,
on your show.
of
All
course,
fabulous and things. And then
I'm
how
just
about
trying to think.
your how about the blue jeans sustainability? Like I've seen you've been doing denim since college. You've been the denim queen.
All
Okay.
I love is denim, Keama. That's all I do, because that's all I know how to do too
Yes,
is
the
denim.
patchwork
Okay?
queen. I remember you won Rock the Runway in
I
college with
really
the
didn't even win
denim.
it though. You know, I didn't even win it. I did
I
not
think
even
you
win.
did.
See, that's the thing. I should have, but it wasn't my time. But I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. But you remembered. That's what I care about. You remembered.
Yeah, because you had all the you had the, like the distressed denim and everything, and it was like,
Hmm.
oh, who won that then?
It was the duo. The
Oh
duo.
yes, yes, I know.
I don't know their names. It was a girl. It
Yes,
was two
I know.
girls though.
I knew. I thought you won it for some reason.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they was shouting my name, but then I didn't get it. I'm like, oh, it's okay, no, okay, it's fine. But but God is good though,
it's
because
okay.
after that though, I jumped off the stage and I got all those judges' information though. So for me, that helped me though. You know what I'm saying? To show like, okay,
Yeah,
if you ain't winning, that don't mean nothing. Keep on grinding. Like, what's up? You feel me? What's next? You feel me? So I think that kind of helped me, because if not, it humbled me essentially. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely helped me, because I thought I
yeah.
had it in the bag, and then I didn't have it in the bag. I'm like, ooh. Ooh, but it's okay though, because then I learned to, like, you still got a network. You still got to be out here grinding the pavement.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't win not one fashion show at Kent State, but I mean they
but look
were
at you
my
now.
target market. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I had to learn too in college. Like it was really hard for me at Kent. I was really depressed a lot of times because like they didn't get my art. But being a black artist means that you have to realize black you have to really black fear, black emotion, and a lot of white teachers aren't really receptive to understanding black emotion, so you will never get black art, but I didn't get that as a kid. I just was kind of in my own artistry, and I was upset when I wasn't really getting the grades or responses. But thank God for mamas, black moms, and thank God, for their knowledge and saying that, my mom's like, it's pretty much just going to be opinion based because you can really only judge on the skill, like, you know what I'm saying?
Literally.
And when people used to always be like, oh, my white teachers, oh, what's your target market? That's what they say, when they don't get it, something like, oh, who's the target market? And I'm like,
Clearly
well,
not
you're
you,
not,
and you should not be
not
grading this.
pretty much. And that's what I would say. I'm like, not you. Like, and
Yeah.
it isn't like, not everyone, I mean, it's for that is it, when your target market is black people, some people just won't get it, and that's okay. But
Yeah.
nowadays everyone wants black culture, so
It's so trendy now. So, sell it now while it's trendy, because it's trendy AF. Everybody want it. Everybody think they use it. They want to be black. So I mean, that's fine. Buy it. Buy black, right?
you have to buy black, but you have to buy black all the time. I think one thing my parents always instilled in me is always give money back to my people, my community, and things like that. Growing up, we used to always, every time we took a road trip, my dad used to be like, "Oh, let's find a black-owned restaurant." Like, so that's
Oh,
always been instilled in me, like from a kid. And then my uncle Azanya, he always had like South African trips, giving back missionary trips, things like that. So it's always been instilled in me to build my community and give back to my community. That's why I always try to partner and collab. My mom, Sylvia Garrett Insurance Agency, she's helped me out with my brand. She's in Columbus, Ohio. Just a lot of people, and that's what I think I miss too about Ohio is, the love. It that's what I get from bedside to Brooklyn, but there is no love like Ohio loving. It's like when it says it's the heart of it all, it's the heart of it all for a reason.
yes, part of it. Oh, yes. That is so girl. It was made me cry. It don't take much. It don't take much, Lord. It don't take much.
I didn't say
I
look,
love
ain't
that.
not like Ohio girl, you
Listen,
know?
okay, come on, straight up Ohio. Yes, Keama, this has been a freaking pleasure. Like seriously,
It
like
really
um,
has.
I thank you so much for coming on here and just
Thank you
sharing
for
what you
having
can't
me. This
share.
has been a just nice, just live.
Yes, listen, because I mean, you doing it, like you doing it. You are so doing it. Like I was telling her y'all about getting free photo shoots, and she's like, "How?" I said, "Girl, bye. You work with Beyonce. Like just tell them that, and then you
I
can be
actually
like,
have been. I actually have been. I have like so many shoots back to back and stuff like that. You know, the thing
good
is,
job."
it's been COVID, so like things haven't been
Yeah,
trickling. You know, events
yeah,
haven't been happening, and like so, I
yeah,
haven't even seen like a lot of my event friends and stuff like that who I used to be mixy with. But now that
yeah.
it's like it's slowly opening, and I see people and I hear the music. Like I was at Building Black Bedside as a vendor, and
I've seen that.
being
Uh-huh.
able to like hear Black is King outside, and listen to music on the block party. It's a different type of effect, like
Yeah, I love
missing
it. I
people.
so love it. I love it. I thank you again so much, Boo, for just coming on and sharing what you could share about your experience and just coming from where you came from to where you are now. I think that's just amazing. And I hope somebody was inspired by your stories so then they can keep going. Of course, I'm inspired off
Keep
rip. I'm gonna tell
going.
you,
That's one
I'm
thing.
gonna
That's one thing you ain't learned from me. Just learn that success, it does not happen overnight. It is as a burning desire that knows not defeat.
yeah,
Okay,
I love that.
and
I freaking
and
love
we're gonna
that.
bring
I
a
love
block
that.
party to Ohio when the COVID stops.
Oh, come on now. I mean, let's do it all day. You feel me? Tell them dope interview. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. Kiana, real quick, tell them where they can find you at. And with all your pieces, your social media, tell them where they can find you at.
Oh, okay. Hi, you can find me at Keama Official. Keama is Keama.official on Instagram. And my website is Keama Garrett, Keama Garrett, GARRETT.com. Okay.
That,
And you can find me there. Reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, Yeah.
oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much again, Boo. We gonna listen. I got questions because
Thank
you're doing
you,
some stuff that I'm like,
boo.
I am definitely going to like hit you up, after all this. I'm gonna hit you up so we can talk more about it. But again, thank you so much, guys. Everybody say bye to
My
Kiana.
motto.
Oh, listen, I come to New York and model any day. Listen, because I don't model for nobody, really. I model for myself. But girl, don't have me come up there. I'm seeing with you though,
Well,
real
we
off
can't
rip.
let them legs go to waste, okay?
I know. But of course, I'll model for you all day, girl. Listen, I never model for you, Kiama, because you was mean in college. You was mean to them girls, and I couldn't do it. I said, I couldn't do it.
I got a little nice. I'm a little nicer now.
I can tell. I can tell. I can so tell. But yes, definitely. Listen, I will model for you. That's a promise. I will come to New York and I'm staying with you on your couch because I ain't paying for the hotel. And I'll model. I got you off rip. I got you.
Okay, I got you.
I got you. I
Okay.
appreciate you, dude.
All
Thank you
right,
so
y'all.
much.
Buy some bags. Buy
Buy
Nefertiti's
some bags.
bags.
Buy some bags. I'm gonna make sure I add the link to your bags and all that stuff like afterwards as well. So text me that. I'm gonna as you get off and text me all that stuff so that I can post it. Okay.
Okay, y'all could be
All right.
Beyonce too, queens. Hey.
Hey. All right, boo. Thank
Bye.
you so much. Bye, boo. It's been a
Thank you
pleasure.
so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all, I am over here like swelling, swelling. My eyes are swelling with like tears and all that good stuff. That interview was amazing, boss. Like straight up and down. Like it inspired me to the 10th power. Like I remember her from college. Like we were peers, and she had herself with Beyonce. Like that is like aspirational AF, y'all. So if y'all take away from anything from this entire live, just take away, of course, the tips and tricks of style, but just take away, don't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. You know what I'm saying? That's just the tip of the iceberg for this girl. Just wait till she have more. You know what I'm saying? Just wait. So again, guys, thank you all for tuning in today for Kiss by Bo's live closet chat. It has been a freaking pleasure. I appreciate it. I have some outro stuff. I feel like I was gonna say a bunch for this outro, but I mean we could with Kiama. So real talk, guys. Of course, follow me if y'all on my YouTube right now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel right now, guys, as well as that. Remember, Kids by Both Style Saturdays every Saturday. Alexa, turn on every Saturday. Joy 1071 Kids by Both Style Saturdays with Alan Stowe on the Alan Stowe Show. Alexa, play Beyonce. As well as that, I have new arrivals coming out soon, guys. New arrivals. It's probably gonna come out around Black Friday time. It's gonna be trickling out. Alexa, Volume 5. My new arrivals should be coming out around Black Friday time. As well as that stay tuned for Style Lounge, lookbooks, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna bog y'all down with this. Keama just killed that interview. It was amazing. I'm so proud of you both. Oh, Jerica, I'm gonna cry when I get off here. I swear. Jerica, you're popping too, boo, because you was in it with us. You feel me? Like we all doing this. Keep grinding, guys. Keep grinding. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Thanks, guys.